Just like that, we're back with yet again another update on Pepe. Shout out to the Pepe army for showing tremendous amount of love day in, day out. It's just absolutely overwhelming. Continue supporting, and you guys know at this point, I'll continuously, pump out these videos for you guys. But yeah, going into Wednesday morning, a lot of green right now. I'm sure no one's really complaining. Pepe up 4.7% as of recording this update, with the price currently sitting at 1582. We're also up about 3.2% in Ethereum and about 2% in Bitcoin comparative if you focus on that aspect. But as far as the market cap goes, about 6.65 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume at about 1.5 billion. But before we get into any further, as always, just a quick disclaimer: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So, of course, it's not a crypto ZX update unless we don't focus on the holder count. And here you have it. The holder count has been growing exponentially. And just tells you everything you need to know in terms of, interest that there really is for Pepe as of now. And, we've been seeing this, number as far as the holders coming in, day out. It has been increasing over the last, 14 to 15 months. And I think even more than that. And that just tells you, people are still accumulating Pepe. But I know, the frustration right now. I've been, talking to a lot of people that are in the community. And it's just the reality at this point. Not a lot of people are happy at the fact that you are seeing, the Trump coin sitting above, Pepe's valuation. Because let's face it, a lot of people have already forgotten this, but Pepe has gone through, a major up, roller coasters. It's not just been always, upside. There were times where you did see massive, flash crashes and volatility, as well as lots of FUD. And here it is. It was able to really make a name for itself, and just like that, Donald Trump coin launched, and it literally took all the spotlight. But Pepe still holds as the top fourth in terms of valuation, and I still do believe, as I've stated to you guys before thousands of times, in my personal opinion, you are going to see, I'm very optimistic on this, that we're going to see that flipping happening. But again, we're going to take it one step at a time, of course. But right now, you are looking at Pepe up 4.8%. The volume should not be ignored. 1.5 billion in comparison to Shiba Inu, and really tells you, Shiba Inu is in trouble, in my opinion. But yeah, let's take it one step at a time, of course. But now let's talk about price, really understand what's happening with the price right now. As far as the dominance is concerned, you did see the dominance going up to the likes of 58.9% a few hours back, but has seen a little bit of a minor pullback. But look where the dominance is being supported by that key resistance, which I spoke to you guys about day in, day out. And that exact same key resistance is actually playing as a support for the dominance, as the dominance is pulling down. Looking at Bitcoin, on the other hand, I want to show you guys Bitcoin on the hourly time frame. BTC had a beautiful move today as well. Bitcoin actually made its way up to $107,000, but has seen a retracement, being obviously supported by the previous all-time high, as you can see this for yourself. So again, Bitcoin is still looking really good as far as the bigger picture is concerned. But the fact that the dominance has seen a little bit of a minor pullback, while Bitcoin did see this bounce, as I can show you guys over the last few hours, has really impacted the altcoin market in a positive way, as you could see. What's quite interesting right here now, that a lot of people might ignore, is dominance is still quite high, and you're still seeing quite impressive moves for altcoins depending on what coin you're looking at. But pretty much the broader market up 7 to almost 20% depending on what coin you're looking at, like I said. But with that said, let's really analyze and take a look at what's happening with Pepe's price right now. So of course, this right here is a daily time frame. You're looking at Pepe still having a hard time moving out of this key resistance. Of course, we know the importance of this key resistance. Was an all-time high at one point. I've highlighted this to you guys countless of times, and as the price is trying to break out, we are clearly seeing a little bit of a hard time for Pepe to kind of push out of this range. I want to show you guys the hourly time frame to really make you guys understand what's happening. Yes, I know not a lot of people like this Donald Trump coin launching, but believe it or not, that still has a lot of momentum on its side. A 22.1% increase over the course of the last 24 hours alone, and I made an update on that coin before this one. I do believe, that the coin has a lot of narrative for itself to, move up, in my honest opinion. The volume speaks for itself, and this coin literally is fresh, on the market, and it already has an ETF filing for itself. And that tells you, where this coin really could be heading. So, as of now, the majority, and as far as, the big boys are concerned, of course, Dogecoin, we know the Department of Justice, of course, that is playing, the government and Department of Government obviously is efficiency is obviously, something that a lot of people are playing around with, especially when Elon Musk launched the website with the Dogecoin logo, and that's really playing with the meme itself, which of course has brought in interest towards Dogecoin. But Donald Trump coin still has a lot of momentum as far as meme coins are concerned, especially the top 10. If you're looking at the top 10 coins right now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Only SPX is one, up 11.1%, and of course A16Z. But other than that, the other coins are, kind of lagging, but of course Bonk as well. I'm going to make a separate bonk update, have that ETF filing as well. So, big stuff happening on that side that really just tells you, that these meme coins are going to start getting ETF applications for themselves as well. And, we used to talk about this last year, and here we're literally seeing this happening the day after Gary Gensler resigned. Flood of different ETF filings. And again, tells you which direction we're really heading into, because let's face it, do you really think retail is only going to be asking these massive institutions for the likes of Bitcoin, Solana, or XRP? No, they want to get exposure to some of these meme coins that are obviously gaining a lot of traction across social media. So that's that. But if you're looking at the price of Pepe right now on the hourly time frame, you can clearly see, guys, clearly see against some of these utility projects, there's a clear lag right now for Pepe's price right now. Having a little bit of a hard time breaking out of this range. Obviously, if we're able to break out of this key resistance, I do believe, Pepe's price could pretty much go up to the 1785 quite fast. But right now, you do want to see that breakout, though. It's just a matter of time, though, in my opinion, because we are retesting this key resistance quite some time. It's a 10% move after that for us to retest that key resistance. So, one step at a time, but we still need to take a look at the bigger picture, really understand, what has happened over the last few days. And, that overall hype has not slowed down, to be quite frank with you. But let me know down below what you guys think. I still think, like I said, my overall take on Pepe has not changed. I think it's still going to be, doing quite well for itself this cycle. But again, one step at a time, only time is going to tell. Let me know down below what you guys think. Love you all. See you later. Been Crypto ZX, and peace out.